Liga MX coming back. We are back to these weird middle of the week games. And who else better to kick it off than an overpriced America against an underpriced Tijuana, in my opinion. America, there is no way they should be laying minus 330. Not right now. Not after that Juarez performance. Even if against Juarez they did manage to get a red card, so they were down a player for about, I would say, 30 minutes. I still don't think that warrants laying minus 330. And having basically the whole A squad come back, you're going to have Malagon back. I'm pretty sure you're going to have Henry Martin. That still doesn't move it for me, guys. I still don't think minus 130 is where this team should be priced at. I think this game is going to go over because if America is this overpriced, they should pretty much carry this total all by themselves, and I don't think they're going to do that. I think they are going to need some help from Tijuana. I forgot to put on here both teams to score, but I do. If you like that play enough and you can eat the price, then I would still say it's a good play at minus 130, minus 140. Excuse me. But the thing is, I don't think America is gonna cover that run line, goal line. I don't think they're gonna cover. So if you're planning to go negative goals on America, I wouldn't play it. But you guys are grown. You guys are grown adults. You can do whatever you want with your money. But just me personally, I think having Tijuana and plus 1.5 in our back pocket, I think that's the right place to be at. I don't like that America is coming off of. They were about to win that game, but they should have won it by way more. 1-0 throughout the whole game against Juarez. They came in sleepy. I thought a lot of teams were just gonna come in sleepy, but they let Juarez tie it, and that's just kind of something that is still in my memory. And Tijuana, they should have won their game better at 2, but they did manage to win it. At least they closed it out. And I think having plus 1.5 in our back pocket is the place to be at. I don't think America is going to completely dominate this Tijuana team. But if they are, I'm confident they're going to go way over that total. So whether it's a low scoring game, whether it's a high scoring game, either way, I would rather have Tijuana plus 1.5 in my back pocket to at least for this game at the moment, from what both teams have shown me recently. In game, moving down the very small Wednesday card, this is the second game of the day, and we got Santos at home coming in against a red hot Toluca, who looked like they just didn't miss a beat. Just came in here, got it done convincingly. And Santos, hey, on the flip side, they got themselves a win. I'm surprised on that. We haven't seen them have a winning season in a while. So they're starting on the right foot. I think Santos is going to be better this season. At least I hope so. But let's see. So how do we make some money on this one? Toluca minus 140. It seems affordable. Now, here's the thing. Why is it affordable? Why is Toluca affordable on the road? Only minus 143. Probably, I don't think it's going to move up to minus or past minus 150. So you're getting a good price on Toluca. I wouldn't talk you out of it. Probably the most logical one is to go with Toluca. This is the champ, but I think them going on the road still affects them a little bit. Now, seeing what we saw from Toluca's last game, I do think this total can go way past 3. I'm not sure how good that Santos defense is, but they held it down against Pumas, who they weren't the worst team last year, but still very, very underwhelming. That Santos offense came alive. Sure, some of them, I think 2 of those goals were probably mistakes a lot from the Puma side. Toluca's not going to make those mistakes, but I still think Santos is underpriced here. I'm getting a good price on Santos draw on the double chance at plus 140. And if you really want to, and what I think is probably even just the better play in general, is take Santos with one goal at minus 105. You're not going to get, or it is Toluca. You're probably gonna get more of this against the weaker teams, the plus 1 and double chance at plus money. But I'm just betting on Santos' confidence at the moment. I'm pretty sure them winning 3-0 is gonna make them feel somewhat confident going in against the champ. I think they're gonna play their balls off. At the end of it, I think this result will be a draw. I think Santos' confidence alone is enough to carry them into the draw. But this is a red hot Toluca. but I don't like the minus 140 price. To me, that's a little, it's a little trappy. That's just me though. If you guys want to play Toluca at minus 143, I wouldn't be mad at it. It is the most logical. But I'm just gonna take a chance with the home underdog after getting a win in the first game. They're getting a win on their first game for the first time in a while. I've seen 3-4 seasons of this where they just have not won their opening match, and then it's followed by a losing streak. So I'm just betting that this Santos is a little bit different.